Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, everybody. Missy, I saw you in the chat. And thanks for coming. Love y'all. Hashtag girl gang. Um, Welcome to like an afternoon stream with Drama Rehab. We never do this. This is special because we have a special guest. We have Quin Spyder here today. Hey, Quinn.
Hey, how are you?
I'm great, baby. Thank you for coming and paneling with me. I
No problem.
appreciate that.
And I want to say thank you for you extending me to come up here on your panel.
Of course, you're welcome anytime, all the time, every time. We love a lot of people and we like to extend that love to them, and you're one of those people that I have a special affinity for. So,
Aw,
consider this a home away from home for you.
I definitely will.
And for anyone who's coming in, for those who are watching, Quinn is you're getting your channel up and running soon, right?
Yep, yep. I went off of YouTube to work on my mental health, and I came back. So I may not start streaming until the summer or the fall of this year. But
Either way,
either way, I'm working on what I want to do for my channel.
that's right. So y'all sub up to Quinn Spider and be ready because you don't want to miss it when that content starts coming. Y'all don't want to miss that. And Quinn
You, re-
supports everybody.
I
Like
do.
you really do, Quinn. You're a good ass person.
See,
So
and I
let's
don't.
extend you some love.
Yeah, I definitely don't go and start fighting people.
Mm-mm.
I don't go and trash people behind their backs. If I have an issue with you, I come to you straightforward.
Exactly. And that I think that's something that a lot of people should um should also do. Hey Tack, Monk. Yeah, get that coffee brewing. Hey lady. Everybody, welcome. Again, Quinn Spyder is here joining me today. For those of you who don't know him, this is a good ass person, y'all. This is not the usual YouTube trash. This is a good ass person. Y'all support this man.
Yeah,
So, do you want to kind of tell everyone, ooh, listen to me. Do you want to tell everyone why you're here?
I am here because on I hear an echo.
Okay. Yeah, that was my phone because I
Oh,
want to share this out.
oh, okay, that's fine. For me, I'm on here because I feel like people don't understand the whole reason of sexuality. I was recently bashed on for the fact that I am gay.
What?
Yeah, apparently people think someone said is mentally wrong, something's mentally wrong for you that have a penis shoved up your ass. And it's like there's reasons for sexuality for a reason. People express themselves for so many other reasons. You have people who are straight, bisexual, pansexual, asexual. You have many other people that get together with more than one woman. It's not a lifestyle that bothers you. If
Right.
someone being straight doesn't bother you, hey Mike's a friend of mine, but I feel like for me it's like if you feel like my lifestyle is affecting you, it has to be to the point of where I am literally forcing you in my lifestyle, which I don't to people.
Right.
I joke around with people and do I talk freely when it comes to sex because hey, sex is sex, and I don't do questions based on my sexuality. So Rick, I don't really do that anymore.
Right.
I had I, I had a channel that I was on back in 2020 that would constantly ask me questions based on my sexuality, which then turned into more of gay bashing towards me. And
That's terrible.
yeah, hey Trigger Chimp. And I feel like a bunch of us don't see the fact that people have emotions. And like a bunch of my friends care about me. They stick up for me a lot of times. And I told myself, 2021 Quinn ain't going to back down from no one.
No. And you shouldn't, darling. You shouldn't.
And I shouldn't.
Be authentic at all times.
And I feel like this is why I feel like I've also now decided to have a mi- have a minor degree in social justice because for me it's like as a gay black guy I have many things against me, but I
Agreed.
don't want to be that person who has to go and be on a constant fear of what's going to happen to me. Who
Right.
what is someone going to say? And I don't feel like I have to be on eggshells because I have two outs on me. And I know many people be like, why are you pulling race? Is race because I also had a moment where, well, twice in two different live streams where I was there was this black doll thing that was used that was apparently supposed to be me.
What?
Yeah, and like it is literally messed up. I had I was dealing with finals this week. I was trying to be in a good mind space. April's not the best month for me, dealing with the death of my mom, which is a 1 year anniversary.
Oh
And
my
I
God, I'm
did
so
not
sorry.
need it's okay. I've worked through this whole entire month and hopefully tomorrow will be the first day of May.
It's
But
gonna be May.
it's gonna be May. But for me, I feel like people I already had many things against me, and I don't need someone else to come on me and attack me.
Right. You don't deserve that.
I don't. And
Uh,
I'm reading some of the comments in the chat, and
uh-huh.
it
Let
is.
I'm going to address Emerald Elephant. Darling, this is the place for people to take issues. If you don't like it, take yourself somewhere else. Thank you. Have a nice day. Can my mods get rid of Emerald Elephant, please? Clearly, this is not the place for them. Also, just a quick welcome to my partner. My partner in crime is up here listening and working and doing all the things. Thank you for joining us, Chris. I know you're only
Hello.
here briefly. Um, I don't even know if I think he's muted because he is at work, but he
If
did
you
want to
shut the
come
fuck up
support.
for a minute, I'll talk. I'm just kidding.
Wait, what?
What's
Wow. Yeah, that's what we do here, Quinn.
what's up? What's up, Quinn?
Nothing much, Chris.
So real quick, I don't know how long I can stay, but you got to stop saying you got something against you, brother. You be black, you be gay, you be whatever you want to be, and your true friends will love you for who you are and not because of the color of your skin or if you're gay. You're welcome here anytime. I love you. You're gay, you're black, you're white, I don't give a fuck what you are. You're a person, you're a human being, and I welcome you here anytime. And if anybody that's in the chat doesn't like it, then they can get the fuck out. I don't care.
And I
And you don't
thank you
you
for
don't you
that.
don't have anything against you, brother. You be who you want to be. You be who you are in life, and that's it. And people are going to come at you on YouTube no matter what you say, do, what color you are. None of that matters. I mean, yes, you're probably going to get a little bit more because of that, but at the end of the day, none of them people are relevant. They don't. It doesn't matter what they say, brother. You just be you.
I will definitely be myself. And
hmm
I'm being myself now with the fact of I have right now my hair in a ponytail.
That's right. And if that's what you like, you do that. And
Me too.
you speak your mind. Whatever you need to say, you get out there and say. You don't let anybody quiet you up. If you want to talk about what you and your boyfriend did last night, you talk about what you and your boyfriend did last night. I don't give a it doesn't matter. You be who you are. That's your freedom, that's your right. And if people can't accept that, then they have the issue, not you, right?
That's right.
hmm
They have the issue. And I wanted to say this to the two people that was directed in it. Like I already squashed one beef with one person. The two other people I have issues with, have now turned it on and saying that it was my fault. That
Hmm.
it was a joke that I should have been able to handle. One, being said there's something mentally wrong with you is not a joke.
No.
Two, having a black doll of someone even something that has a black face on it, and okay, I not like the fact that you called me while I was in the stream, but
That happens a lot.
yep, it's like whenever I'm in the stream, they decide to call. But anyway, where am I? Where am I?
Who excuse me for just one moment. Who can't be heard here? Who's not being heard, y'all?
Are you talking about? Can you all not hear me?
Yeah, I don't understand. Like none of our regulars are complaining about being, "Oh, you know what? Go fuck your entire self. Goodbye." They get them out of here. They are not fucking welcome at all. Period. The end. Whatever you need to do, block them, hide them, set their little fucking racist asses on fire. Not here for it. Sorry, bitches. Thank you, Lexi, and thank you for joining us today. I have haven't had the opportunity to say a few things. My partner's in the chat too. He's going to handle that bullshit. We do not fucking tolerate racism here under any fucking circumstances. Period. The end. I am very sorry that there are disrespectful people in our chat today,
No,
Quinn.
I know. I'm used to it. I'm used to people doing this,
Yes,
and it
but we can't normal. We will not be normalizing that kind of behavior.
we
No.
we
Mm-mm.
won't. But I feel like over years we kind of have basically said this is the norm of life, and honestly, it needs to stop.
Absolutely.
Hey, Lisa Lin Lin, I saw your video. I'm not mad at you. I was trying to figure out what happened last night, but I know now that I know it wasn't you, we cool.
Hey,
But
Lisa, welcome.
I feel like racism is never okay on any instance. It's
Mm-mm.
like if I say something that's offensive to, let's see,
Oh, that's not Lisa. Get
that's
that bitch out of here.
uh no, that's not that can't be.
No, no. They said some ill
Oh,
shit. No. Mm-mm.
okay,
Yeah.
that's not Lisa.
It's gonna be that kind of chat. My mod is working hard today. Working hard today. Fuck that shit. Um this is kind of a special issue for me, Quinn, because and it's well known on YouTube. I'm not like dropping any real knowledge right now, but my children are both black. So I understand from being their mother and seeing what they have gone through a little bit about what you're saying. So I have real strong feelings about people coming out their fucking neck talking that racist shit. I'm not here for it.
True, and like I see, so T Bomb. I'm not really gonna say, not gonna focus on what you said there. But for me, I just don't believe the fact of, even if I said something that was racist, I will take it. I will apologize for it. I'm going to own up to it. I'm not going to be someone who's gonna get. I'm not gonna let anyone come on me and well, not come on me, but come at me and attack me. And yes,
Right,
I did say the word. You know my lifestyle. You
right.
all be getting used to me saying weird words at times. I twist my words up a lot. But look, and T Bomb, your comment saying that Black Lives Matter should be sent back to Africa is not. I'm not gonna play that game with you. All I'm gonna say is it doesn't matter what race we are. We all have not. We're all not originally from America. We all
Fa-
come from different places.
Facts.
So the fact that you say that we should be sent back to Africa is showing ignorance on the fact that you also don't know the fact that you also didn't come. You know you in answers that you're not from America. You're
That's
not,
right.
we're all not from America. We're all from different realms of the world. Some people are from Europe. Some people are from Asia. Some people are from Australia, Africa, South America. We're still all human. We all bleed the same blood, despite about the fact of what color we are.
Agreed.
And the fact that I can see in the chat now that some of these people are now doing this proves my point of people on YouTube have these attacks on people. They have these ideas on YouTube that they portray and they openly freely say. And like, y'all can hate, y'all can get mad if you want to, but I'm talking about it. I'm saying my piece on it.
Exactly. And that is exactly why you're here today. For your because you deserve a voice. You deserve a voice.
I do.
And we will not allow anyone to take that away from you at all. Period. The end. And it doesn't matter who you choose to love, how you choose to love, how much melanin you have in your skin. None of that matters.
It
Your
does.
voice matters.
True. And you know, it doesn't matter if your hair is curly or straight or any of that.
That's right. That's right. Because you never if people are going to hate people based on the way they look, solely on the way they look, their appearance, or where they believe they geographically came from, well, good luck. Y'all need to investigate your own lineage. Because as Quinn said, none of us, for the most part, none of us are native to this country.
And see, and for me, I'm part African American and part Native American.
So you
So,
have more right to fucking be here than lots of these people.
true. I have ancestors. I may not know, I know more about my African roots than my Native American roots, but
Right.
as I say, I don't understand why people have to come with the terms, come create the terms, white lives matter, black lives matter. It should be all lives. It's the
It's
fact.
it's a fair statement. I do understand where I understand the BLM movement. I understand why it has happened. I understand why it is relevant. But I also agree with you that all lives certainly do matter. Life is precious.
True. It's like no one else. And I get when people get mad when someone says, well, all lives matter. And then it's like, if it's a certain race, then shouldn't that lives matter more? It's more the fact of, 2020 years growing up, and it's been hard for people like African Americans, but it's also been hard for a with watching the Asian Americans get attacked.
Mhm.
Like literally March, we had people being attacked, and I
Right.
get the fact that people say, "Well, we should put one race above another. How about we treat each other as equals?"
Exactly. Equity and parity are very important for all. For
It,
all.
for all.
And there's nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong with wanting that. There's nothing wrong with desiring that. And there's nothing wrong with being a young man in today's society who wants to further that positive type of agenda. Like you're younger, right? You're in your 20s or so, Quinn.
I am 22.
Yes. So, oh, you just a baby.
I know.
And we love it.
1999.
We love it. I got kids older than you. Goddamn. Um, but it's on you all. Like you all are going to affect the
The
world.
future. We're the next
Exactly.
generation.
You all are going to make it better. I mean, my generation, I feel, is should be in a very we should be in a position to support you all, to ensure that when you all get up here, that everything's in place for you to make this world better, to make this country better, to make society better. That's y'all's that's the legacy that I hope my generation can leave for you all.
True. And I feel like for me, it's like I want to have a future, my future, where I can tell my kids that, hey, it doesn't matter what sexuality you are. My
Absolutely.
family, despite the fact that they're many Christians, they don't mind my sexuality. They
As well they
let me
shouldn't.
live my life.
Hey Wolf, thanks for coming through. As well they should. Nobody ever gets upset about, um for lack of a better term, straight sex. Nobody ever gets upset about a man and a woman. They don't judge them because, oh my god, you have sex with men, you have sex with women, oh my god, no one cares about that. For whatever reason, that's the norm because they think it's procreation and it's great. Okay,
True.
that's fine. But love is the prevailing factor. Love is supposed to be the driving force. You
It is.
cannot help who you love. Whether you are straight, whether you are gay, whether you are any part of the LGBTQTIA plus, I can't keep up with it, Quinn. I'm sorry. It's a lot of
I'm.
letters. It keeps changing on me.
They keep on adding new terms, which is good, but it also gets confusing at times.
Exactly. So love is supposed to be the prevailing drive here. Not one of us can control who we love. We've loved good, we've loved bad, we've loved abusive, we've loved toxic, we've loved amazing, and none of that is indicative to color, race, or creed.
And
It's all
see,
about a person.
and that's right. And also, Drama Rehab Rewind said the perfect saying: "Love has no color.
It
Love,
sure doesn't.
love is love. Two guys can have love for each other, and it doesn't matter. It can be
Absolutely.
two females that love each other for years. That does not affect what love is.
No.
People have many versions, another different versions of love. For me, I will say I'm not afraid to say that. Yeah, I love guys. They're a lot more funny. They're funny. One, you don't really argue a lot. Two, I don't know exactly if I want kids or not, so I'm trying to figure that out.
Right.
And three, it's like at times I'm gonna be like, it's like you can share the house. It's still like a straight relationship. You have the one that goes gets a job and one that take care of the house. But it's like it doesn't really matter if you see two gay people getting married and you see two straight people getting married, and the one that gets attacked the most is the gay couple because it's not socially norm.
Which is bananas to me.
Which is bananas. And I feel like, in history, people have seen such homosexuality as I remember in government, my U.S. government class. Thank you, my professor, for teaching me this. That people were who said they were homosexual were basically put inside of mental asylums because they thought it was a mental disease.
mm-hmm.
You can't say it's a mental disease. You're either born straight or gay, bisexual, and as you grow, you start your it's not where you're born at, but as you grow up and you learn, you start seeing the world of how you want to see it.
Right.
For me, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I've dated girls in the past. It's not they haven't worked out. So I
Right.
would say I'm bi, but I've also dated guys, and those work better for me. There's not a lot more arguing. There's not the whole lot more of the the bitter like the pitter patter of fighting.
Right.
You you can solve your solutions how you need them to do and move on. So if people be like, why is Quinn talking about guys and whatnot 24/7? I don't really talk about it 24/7. I talk about it whenever I feel like people who I know and hang out with are open enough for me to be who I am and
Right.
not have me try to be this per- porcelain doll.
Right. Well, I mean, why shouldn't you? You should be able to talk about my partner's funny. He's always coming through with the
I saw
funny.
that.
He is so fresh. Um, you should be able to talk about who you like, who you love, who you're attracted to, with the people you're comfortable with. And even if you aren't entirely sure, listen, I can walk into any situation and I can say, I love me some men. I love me a man with a little chunky booty. And no one is going to judge me on that. They might be like, well, okay, go on with your bad self checking out the chunky booty men. But no one's going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe what she just said. How dare she say those things? Fuck her. She's horrible. She's a horrible person. Burn in hell, bitch. No one's going to do that to me. You should be afforded the exact same right. You should be able to run through wherever you want and be like, you know what? I like me a little chunky booty man too, if that's what your thing is. It's just an example.
True. You know, I wear, yeah, I'm the gay black guy, so I wear high heels. I'm
Honey, you're
six.
doing better than me.
I mean, I'm 6'2", almost 6'3", and I can still walk in high heels. I'm like, you know what? If I decide to go out with my friends and I dress up and I wear high heels, and some guy walks by and be like, "Why are you wearing high heels?" And be like, "Look, one, because I'm fabulous and I can, and two, if I got to deal with you, I
And
can give you a round kick with a heel to the face."
do it up, son. Do it up. I'm all about it. And like I said, you're doing better than me, Quinn, because this girl with her little fractured foot certainly cannot walk in high heels. Never been able to, never will be able to, and I'm okay with that. All the high heels, honey, they're for you. Do it up.
See, and I will do it up, and I feel like for people that's an issue because you don't have guys that wear high heels. Well, most people guys don't really wear high heels, but you're dealing with me. I'm gonna wear a
Mhm.
high heel because one, I may not want to wear my boots. Two, I
That's
may
right.
not want to wear my tennis shoes. And three, I might decide to show a little bit of ankles.
And let me just say this, and I have felt this way for my whole life. I have always had pardon me, I have gay relatives. I have my favorite cousins are lesbians. I have always had gay men in my life from the time I was a small child. And let me tell you all something. You will never find a man who will put on a woman's high heel shoe that does not have fabulous fucking legs. It does something to you all's calves that it does not do to us. It is fucking amazing. Any man, just try on a shoe. I'm not saying it's going to make you any type of anything. Just saying, try on a woman's high heel and look at your leg and tell me your shit's not fucking fire.
I mean, true. I know my legs are hairy, but I still wear my high heels with them, and I will wear me I will wear me either like I wear either some jeans, or if I want to, I will cuff them up at like towards my ankle, and I will go out, and people be staring at me like, "Oh, okay." And I go to school. I wear my high heels. One, my college tells me I can wear whatever I want. So also the teacher can't tell me, you don't need to be wearing those high heels. I'm gonna be like, look, if I wear high heels, I want to. I can
Right.
walk up 3 flights of stairs and walk down 3 flights of downstairs and not fall on my face.
Exactly. Yeah, and that, like I said, honey, you're doing better than me. I think the last time I wore high heels was my fucking prom 30,000 years ago, and my feet never hurt so goddamn much, and I never looked back.
Look, I remember the time I wore high heels to prom. I had it was a moment where I had a fight with someone, and they said, "How about you fight me without your heels?" I said, "Okay." I literally took them off, got up, and I was still taller than her. She's like, "Oh."
Hmm.
I'm like, I'm like, she's like, I did not want this. I'm like, yeah, you don't want this. And I said,
Mm-mm.
I'm like, look, either you can go enjoy our prom, or we can fight. You may end up having to go get an ice bath to cover part of your face, and I enjoy my prom with messed up hair.
They, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, baby.
And look, if someone tries, you might have to try to go and fight. Oh, there goes Midwestern Mary.
But what? Good morning, good afternoon. Go fuck yourself. Well, well, goddamn, Mary. Well, thank you.
Someone's sat. I feel like someone's sassy today.
Woo! Mary came through being feisty. Somebody get Mary a cup of coffee, please.
Look, I'll take me a Bloody Mary.
That'll work too. Whatever it's gonna take for Mary to feel some type of way. Woo! Hey, at least it wasn't some asshole trolling. So there's that.
I mean, true.
Yeah.
But I've looked up what the 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 LBBQ means. Apparently, it's supposed to be for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, questioning. I'm not going to say the other Q because it's also kind of used as a offensive term.
Hmm.
Intersex, pansexual, two-spirited, androgynous, and asexual.
Lord in
Yeah.
heaven.
Yep. See, that's way too many letters. But hey, look,
Yeah.
we keep on finding new ways of living life. Might as well, might as well live it.
Exactly. She's four above you, Chris. The Here comes Lexi with the entire acronym, and again with the number two in there, girl. That's just
Okay. Okay,
damn.
I'm still trying to figure out what is BNBGNCGGAPPO.
Listen, they lost. I was good with LGBTQIA, and then after that, it's like, oh, I can't. I really can't.
I can't do it because it's like for me, I've always had problems reading letters, so I'd be looking at it. I'm like, okay, I can read the rest of it, and then I see a random number. I'm like, I can't. I can't.
Right.
Oh yeah. Also, Shutters, shout out to you. My friend Craig sent you out, promoted your channel on his.
Aw, thank you, Craig.
So winners love me. I see you out there. I'm gonna call you later after the stream.
Thanks for coming through, Snutter. Carolyn, hey, girl, hey. All right, lady, have a good day, honey. Thanks for coming through.
Thank you for
Um,
listening, lady.
Appreciate all that. Y'all, I pinned Mary. She was definitely here. Oh wait, why did we just delete Snutter?
Wait,
What
why did
what
Snutter leave?
what did Snutter say? Hold on.
She
I'm
said, "Hi, sweetie. I'm new. I come from White Lives Matter with roses and a smiley face."
Oh, WLM, he's winners love me.
Yes.
Please, yeah, no, Snutter's cool. That comment's okay. We can unhide Snutter, please.
Yes.
Sorry,
Please
Snutter.
unhide her.
We were
No, she's not a troll. I know her from Craig's channel, my friend's channel.
yes. Yes, she is definitely from the no, she's definitely from WLM, which was White Lives Matter, then it became Women Love Me. Now it's Winners Love Me. He's rebranded. Craig is cool. Thanks, y'all. Sorry, Snutter. Um,
Thank you, Lexi.
I think my partner is leaving. Back to work for me. Much love, y'all. Quinn, please keep in touch. You're always welcome here anytime. No invitation needed. You're a family now. God bless you, man. Much love.
Thank you.
You
Thank you,
are.
Chris.
You are part of the drama rehab family,
And
and you can choose to be part of the hashtag girl gang, the hashtag guy gang, the hashtag center the cheese people. Honey, you can be whatever,
you
however,
know,
wherever you want on here.
yep, Shauna, I saw that this morning, and I choose to be hashtag girl gang.
Hey, more for the girl gang. Get it, get it, get it. That's gonna burn his little ass because he's always trying to get more friends on his little gang. But I started that shit. So, haha, Chris, in your face, because I know he's still listening. Love it. Welcome to the
Yeah.
girl gang. Yeah,
Yeah.
get it, get it,
I
get it,
I
get
get
it.
it, Shutter. But I want y'all to know Shutter is cool. Me and her have no beef. We have no problems. So she's cool here. She's good. She ain't gonna start no nothing.
Exactly.
I told my friends beforehand, don't bring any drama over here.
Exactly. And thank you, Ange. Like I appreciate. I feel you. Like I know that that's a hard one when you when all that was happening. Then you see the WLM. I get you, girl. I feel you, and I appreciate the fact that you were on top of it, swinging that wrench, just swinging it. That's we got good mods here. Like we aren't playing.
Yeah, your smiles are good because she came in there swinging like if.
Because Ange don't play. That is my home girl. I love you, Ange, for real.
Yep.
Oh God, Jesus. They're all coming out. Damn. See, I don't know what it's like to stream during the day, Quinn. And I didn't realize these motherfuckers are bored in the house, bored coming through.
I know.
Woo!
I know. I think the fact that I put I promoted it on my Twitter. You promoted it on yours. And I feel like a
Mhm.
bunch of people promoted it on YouTube. Was that people were like, "Wait, a special guest? Wait, who's this
Mhm.
Quin Spyder? Okay, I got to come over here and see."
Yep. And that's fine. Like, I mean, for all intents and purposes, every damn one of the trolls that came in here, the way we look at it, there's still a fucking view. So thanks y'all. Thanks
Yeah,
y'all for thinking you were going to come through here spewing hate, but all you really did was give us a view and make my mods have to like, use their wrench and they love to swing that shit. So winning, we straight winning over here, y'all.
that is true. And Lexi, you're right. YouTube during the day is different than YouTube after dark.
Facts. Facts. I'm learning that because, like I said, I've never streamed during the day. This is such a new fucking experience, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it, and I hope that every so often we can do this daytime shit some more.
I know. I hope that we can do this again sometime.
Well, you are always welcome. What Chris said was very true. I will reiterate it again. You are family now, darling. You are girl gang, and you're always welcome here. Whether you want to come in the chat, whether you want to come up on panel, whatever you want to do, you are welcome here. You will also be getting a wrench.
Aw.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You got that. Yeah, I told you before we started, baby, you are a good ass person. I told everyone here you are a good ass person. I will stand by that. I will stand by that all day, every day. You are
Yep.
a good person. And you brought
Oh,
coffee.
yeah, I know. And I also brought my own cup of coffee. So,
That's right. That's right.
I
And
also
we love
drunk
that.
also drunk me some tea this morning.
Good. There's a lot. There's a lot of tea on YouTube.
I know.
Mm, it's always something.
Yep.
Always something.
Okay, Lexi then gave us the full expanded term of
She sure did. Lexi's good for that. Lexi is what? I don't understand what two spirit is.
Zeus. I looked it up. I gotta go back to it now so I can read it. Let's see. What's the letter? No, that's not what I was looking for. Two-spirit is a term used by some indigenous North Americans that describe those who fulfill a tradition third gender ceremonial role. Oh,
Okay. Okay.
so okay. Hey, we
D-
ain't gonna judge. We don't judge here.
no, not at all. Y'all do it up. I mean, like I said, I love love
Damn.
and I love all the love. I don't care who someone loves as long as you love authentically and truly. I am here. I will always support people's love.
That's right.
Absolutely. Two my two very best friends in the world, my closest of close friends, are a gay couple. They are getting married in August. I cannot wait for them to get married. Like I am so here for it. I am here for them getting married. They are looking to have children in their future, I am looking forward to being present for all of that. I love them so much. Shout out to my boys. I'm not going to throw their names out there because people on YouTube are dirty and I'm not having y'all go harass my friends. But I'm here for it. I The very first wedding I ever went to was actually between my also very good friend who is transgender and his now wife. They've been happily married and thriving for the last 6 years. And I loved that wedding. I love love. I'm here for it. Love
I'm
is love, y'all.
love is love.
And if people don't understand that or abide by it, that's their bullshit.
Yeah,
I
that's their
mean,
problem.
yeah, when you as people, when you try to downplay or denigrate the love that others have for one another, I look at those people and I wonder what kind of authentic love do they have in their life?
And see, and that's my thing. And that was my main issue with the guy that was doing it. I have known Noodles 1980 for it was most of 2020. I left because I needed to work on myself until I didn't need the negativity.
Mhm.
I mean, I was staying up all night. I was irritable. I was cranky. I was snapping on random people at times. It wasn't the best lifestyle for me.
No.
I left, worked on myself, came back, and someone asked me was I going to go back to his channel, and I said no. Since then, it's been like me and him have this issue. And that was the guy that had the black thing.
Uh, really? Why
The,
I shouldn't even say that. I'm not surprised. I'm not
and
surprised.
on his stream, he had I saw it yesterday for 18 hours where he
Mhm.
was saying something to the fact of, oh, y'all want to see Quinn? And he grabs it, puts it to the camera, and then does a voice of me as it.
Mm,
It- And it was offensive, one, because its ears were like spread out between it to where you can like mess with its eyes.
mm-mm.
So I'm like, okay, one, that's not cool what you did. Then you put my name on it.
No, that's not appropriate. That's not even adult behavior. He Look, y'all, here's the facts. Chris is way more better at being neutral than I am. So here's my take on it. I'm not a fan of Noodles. I never have been, and that precedes Drama Rehab. I will never be a fan of Noodles. I think that man is straight garbage trash. So there's that. If he ever came up here, I would be fair to him as I am to everyone else to an extent. We have rules, but sorry, not sorry. I'm not here for it. Fuck that shit. I can't I can't stay neutral on that kind of issue.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And then his cousin, who I've known when I came on YouTube and hung out with, and then had a falling out and then left, I got messages from her yesterday morning at
Mm-mm.
9:56 a.m. I thought she was going to apologize. I get this. How is it okay for Craig to constantly make fun of you on a daily basis, yet you are upset because you decided to come on my panel and start in on Mark and Noodles and then cried about it? Dude, you came up on my panel and that was your decision.
So why shouldn't you be able to have a voice on their panel? Do they have some kind of rule where like you can't talk about this or you can't talk about that? Were you only supposed to talk about things that made them comfortable?
But here's my thing. They were trashing my friend Craig, so I went up there to defend him.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, I ain't about to let you trash my friend, and then I have to deal with the fact that they'd be like, why didn't you defend me? And Nelson Green, your comment there has been, that was just
Yeah,
rude.
he got taken care of. He got taken out real quick. I don't think that's really Nelson. I should hope not. If it is, Nelson, you and I are gonna have a little chat later. Um but I don't think it is. There's a lot of clone accounts running around. There's a lot of troll
True.
wannabe alt accounts. I don't like to call them trolls,
True.
because they are not part of the troll community, which are actually some very nice people.
Yeah. And then, I talked to her on the phone. She plans to tell me how is it how is what Nils did different than what Craig does. Craig does these little shorts, and they're funny. A lot of times, a lot of people have seen them, and they
Mhm.
laugh about them. But he gives me a heads up about what the video is going to be about, so then I'm not getting flabbergasted or I'm not being surprised. And there was
Mm.
there are inside jokes between us because I we have joked about a lot of stuff. So the video that
Mhm.
she then proceeds to tell me why she's saying that how am I can get mad at him is she then says Craig hates gays and is always doing videos of you. And the last one was a criminal. It wasn't a criminal. It was the fact that on YouTube I was framed of having a charge of a car. It was like Grand Theft Auto with a
Mhm.
gun. And I don't even like guns, so that ain't my lifestyle.
Right. Yeah, you don't really come across as like a thug.
I don't. One, I
No.
don't live in the hood. I live out here in the country. There's grass, there's cows,
Your
and
house
a
is
lot.
beautiful. Your house is
Thank
beautiful.
you.
And the puppies. Love the puppies.
Yep. I have Secret, Bowser, and Fire. I
Love
had
them.
Smokey, but he passed away last year.
R.I.P. Smokey.
I know. Smokey was my
Mm.
baby. I had him. I got him on my second year that I was playing youth football. And this lady had all these dogs, and I said, "Mom, I want a dog." She's like, "Quinn, we don't have that. We don't have no space." And then she said, "Oh no, you can have him." So we come. So then my mom calls my dad and was like, "Well, we got another dog." She's like, "What you?" He's like, "What you mean?" I'm like, "Quinn then persuaded someone to give him their dog for free." I'm like,
Mm.
and I'm calling him Smokey because he looks like smoke.
Aw. Love it. Love it. My Chris also is a dog person, so I'm sure he's psyched hearing about your puppies because he has his little puppies that you can generally hear their little nails tap tap tapping on the hardwood floor whenever we're live streaming little fresh things.
I know. And then she told me, "Oh, I'm gonna go live, and you can come up and panel, and you can squash your beef noodles." I said, "I got nothing to say to him.
Hmm.
I ain't about to forgive him like that." Then she said, "Well, if you don't come on panel, I'ma bash you."
What?
What? How are you gonna bash me about the fact I won't forgive your cousin? Your cousin made racist remarks. He basically had was insulting me and used the word queer as an insult.
Mm.
But then he gets mad whenever someone calls when I say, "Hey, he's," because Nils apparently loves to talk about how he has most of everything. So I joke around and say, "Hey, Facey," but I go ahead and say, "Oh, well, Quinn, well, Nils doesn't really have no neck. He's like a meatball. He gets offended by that." But I can't get offensive when he calls me a queer and has a black thing of me that's
Mm.
supposed to be me.
No, that's not even equitable. Like, okay, you said he looks like a meatball. Okay, so like an appropriate comeback would be like, well, you look like a delicious little Hershey's Kiss, Quinn.
You see? And that's the thing. I would have been fine if he would have been like, "Oh, you look like a chocolate dish, a
Right.
chocolate Hershey." That's not going to be offensive to me. But for you to have this black thing of an African American person and saying, "Oh, here's Quinn,"
That's like straight up like hate crime, like
it's hate
bullshit.
crime,
That's what that
racism.
is. Yeah, that's just, it is 2021, y'all. It is not that it was okay back then, but you would expect, if we could all go back in the time machine to 1952, you would expect that kind of behavior.
No.
It is 2021. We do not accept, we do not normalize, we do not co-sign that bullshit anymore.
We 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 won't. I we won't. We will not normalize it. We won't accept it. So
Mm-mm.
I'm starting a new hashtag. Hashtag stop the YouTube racism.
I'm
Stop the
here for
YouTube
it.
bashing. If you want to bash someone, don't bash them based on what they do in their personal business inside their own house, in their beds.
That's
Like
right.
people are like he's concerned what I do in my house, in my bedroom. He don't pay my bills. He don't cook dinner. He don't come home. I don't wait for him. I don't do nothing of that for Noodles. I don't wait for him. So if he wants to do that, he can do that. But just know I ain't about to let him control my life anymore.
Mm-mm. No, I feel like that man has gotten away with entirely too much. I don't understand why people let him get away with so much, why they show up for the bullshit. I don't get it. I mean, when when he got his channel taken away, things seemed to be a little bit quieter, at
True, and
least
then
on
he
the
came
surface.
back.
Yeah, like no, like you should have learned your lesson. Like be a nice person. Stop being a fucking dickhead, yo, for real.
Yep, and her live stream of homeless in Florida and Quinn the Race Baiter is still up.
You know, if that well that whole thing, like that was that stream that I was part of for Craig, and I don't really want to get too much into it because he's not here right now,
True.
but I don't know why people are so fucking concerned about where someone lives. Like why? Like who cares? I mean,
I know.
mind your fucking business. You ain't paying his fucking rent, mind your fucking business. Shit.
And Facey, you're right. I should ignore him altogether. He treated me like this since day one. But here's the thing. People have basically I have known people have told me that I need to start standing up for myself more. And yeah, I
Yes.
do it. I definitely have been more direct. I will call you out on it if you decide to cross me one day. Don't be surprised when you get Quinn slapped. I'm going to confront you.
Do it up. Do it up. You don't have to lay down and let people treat you horribly. You also don't have to rise to their level either.
True.
There's some smart ways to battle stupidity. There really are. And if not everyone can listen to some shit and be like, "Oh, whatever, I don't give a fuck." Like, good luck to you. Say what the fuck you need to say. Um, Not everyone has that ability, and
True.
that's okay because we're all different. Like, we're all the same, but we're all different. Like, we all have different personality traits. We all have different coping mechanisms, and that's okay too. So
Yes, sir.
if you need to pop out, baby, pop out. Pop all the way out.
Yeah, I have. I remember sometimes is people have seen me go full off ballistic one moment, and when they come back, I'm back laughing and playing again. They're like,
It's called venting.
it's called venting.
It's called venting.
Yep. It's definitely called venting, and sometimes it's good to release some steam.
Exactly. And like I've done it, like I on my personal channel, my 617 Savage account. Like there was a night that after Chris and I streamed, something happened. It got me real in my feelings. It got me real fucking pissed off. And I went right the fuck over there and I was like, okay, and bonus content tonight, y'all. This bitch is going live. And I went all the way off as I do because I have a nasty little mouth on me sometimes.
Oh,
But
so do I. Most people know.
yeah.
Most people are surprised that I curse.
But
Look,
I think
look,
they'd be surprised if I didn't.
most people are like, "Quinn, you're 22. Why don't you curse?" And then when I start cursing, they're like, "Okay, Quinn, I don't need you to calm it down. Look, one moment you want me to curse, and one person you don't want me to curse. And Facey, I will never head back over there to his channel.
That's right. We don't need to give him any of your precious, precious attention. He does not deserve it, darling. You are worth far more than that man could ever hope to be.
I mean, true.
So there's that. Don't decrease your value so that someone else can have their moment of, "Oh my god, I got him to look at me." Nah, sir. Ain't nobody looking at you. Ain't nobody checking for you. Be glad that you got mentioned in this stream over here. That's what you can cuddle with tonight in bed.
Yep, be fine. Just know that it's okay for you to be the fact that, yeah, Quinn talked about you.
Mhm, honey.
Look,
Mhm.
just as long as you know you keep talking about me, I'm gonna keep talking about you.
That's right. Because I mean, we are well within our rights to make observations of people,
Yes, we
and they
are.
are well within their rights to make observations about us. But make sure that they are just observations. Make sure they're not steeped in hate. Make sure they're not steeped in antiquated thoughts.
That's right.
Grow the fuck up.
Grow up and grow some. Like I like to tell, all I want to tell Niels is grow up and grow some balls, dude.
Get it? That's terrible. It's terrible. I remember what like back in shit December or so when I used to go and just kind of be in Craig's chat. Like it was every day it was that man was doing some shit to him. And I'm like,
Me
that's a
too.
damn shame. Because they used to be friends.
They
For those
used
who
to be.
don't know, they
They,
used to be friends. And it's a damn shame that that's what happened to a real life friendship. Not no YouTube friendship.
that's
Real
like
life friendship.
that's like we've been friends for a while, and which
Hmm.
is why I'm like I don't do that to my friends. I'm not
Nope.
gonna be being kiki ha with them, and then the next thing behind their back be talking to someone else, trashing them.
Right. Because that's not being authentic. And
Yep,
you are a very authentic person. Like
yep.
Quinn keeps it real, y'all.
I keep it real, and if
And you
people
deserve
don't,
to be treated with the respect that comes with that.
I definitely do. And some people don't like it. Might as well pack your bags and move out, cause I ain't changing for no one.
As well you shouldn't. As well you should not.
Look,
Be yourself.
I've told that to my ex-boyfriends. I tell that to the current guy that I may or may not be future in the future be dating. I told him, look, I say some stuff. You don't like it, might as well get your bags together.
That's right.
And don't think I'm gonna be upset and calling you later on in the night and asking you to come back. I'm not.
Nope. If they can't handle how fucking fabulous you are, then they don't need to. They can go.
That's
They
right.
the door is always there. The door never disappears. And it's okay. It's okay for them not to be able to handle the fabulosity that is Quin Spyder. Thank you very much.
That is true.
It's perfectly okay because they're just making room for the next one to come through who can handle it, who will cherish it, who will celebrate it.
That's right. And when I say this, I will say I'm a queen. I am a queen, and they gotta deal with it. I have my crown, I got my scepter, and I got my high heels, and I'm not afraid to stomp someone.
That's right, with a sword strapped to our backs because that's what real queens do, y'all.
That's right.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. This may very well be my favorite drama rehab stream, with the only thing that like takes away a point is that my boy isn't up here with us. But
True.
this you may very well be my very favorite guest that I have ever had the pleasure of paneling with, Quinn.
Oh, thank you. It's been likewise. I feel like you are a very nice person and cool.
Thank you. I certainly try. I definitely have my moments where I am not very nice, but that is something that is earned. My not nice side is the one that people really got to work to get to. It's my nice side that, I try to always have front and center.
That's right. And I always say, you take out the wrong person,
Hmm.
you're gonna see 99 colors.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But now I'm wondering what else can we talk about?
Honey, we can talk about whatever you want. How's school going for you? How much longer you got?
I got a final that I'm gonna do tomorrow, and then after I do that final, I'll be out of school for the whole entire summer.
Very exciting. What are your plans for the summer?
I am going to take me a relaxing break from school. I'm gonna have
Mhm.
my 3 months and a half break.
Very nice. Very nice. Are we gonna go anywhere? Are we gonna do anything? Plan ourselves a little trip where we can put our feet up and just let it all hang out?
Let's see. I may or may not decide to go to the pool and
Love it.
relax and have me my drink in my hand and ready to party for the night.
Do it up. Do it up.
Oh,
I know you will be fabulous sitting by that pool, living
I
your
know.
best life.
Yep. And me and my friends are planning. We're planning, and after I get my second vaccine shot, we are finally gonna hit the club.
Do it up. So the clubs are open down there, right?
I think, yeah, they're open down here. I have a club that's right near my house that's packed on the weekends
Ooh,
and on
do
the
it up.
weekdays. Like they be over there. It'll be Wednesday night. They we drive by. Pseudos over here is fucking packed to the brim. I'm like, you all got work in the morning. What you all doing?
It just that's that youthful lifestyle that I miss.
Yeah.
Ah, I
It's
miss
that
those days.
it's that useful lifestyle that people say that I have that I don't see. I don't see how. I mean, I saw it in college because I will let you all know I am the one black male dude that can twerk.
Do it up.
Oh, I remember I was at campus. My song came on. My other friend was dancing. We had a dance battle. He started dancing. Next thing you knew, I was just dropping that ass everywhere. I was over here popping it left, popping it right, dropping it to the floor, and he was just staring at me like, "Okay, and I know this was that kind of conversation, but you won." I'm like, "Yep. Who's next? Who wants to
Right.
try me next? Who wants to see if they can survive the Quinn Master dancing?" Aw,
Damn.
Lexi, I'm
It's
so
good to be young.
I know. Lexi, I want to say thank you for you taking your time to sit here and listen.
Thanks for coming, Lexi. Lexi doesn't want to take a nap on stream. She doesn't want to snore with me today.
Oh,
Love you, Lexi. Girl, gang, gang, gang.
girl
My
gang.
my people. I love it. I love it. We have great support over here. Like we really do. A lot of people come through and they are just we have good ass people, good supporters. And we love you all so fucking much. So fucking much. Just a quick update. You all got us to what is it like 360 something subscribers today. We had 10 subscribers in an hour. In a fucking hour for a 2 month old channel. We're not even 2 months old yet. We're still like infants. And we're at 361, 362 maybe. Like that's fucking phenomenal. And we couldn't get there without you all. So thank you. We love you so much.
And I was just still gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat for lunch.
Something good, I hope, love.
Hey, look, I learned how to cook, so I can make me some homemade potato fries.
Do it up. Do it up. Oh, we're at 367. Shut the fucking front door.
Oh my god! Oh,
Oh my
we are
god.
getting, we're
We're
going
just
up.
all the way. All the way to 1,000. Let's do it. I said on Twitter at 500, y'all, Chris and I have something big planned. We got something good cooking in the drama rehab stove. So when we hit that 500, y'all come through because it's going to be big.
Hey, I'm gonna be there.
Damn right you are, baby, because you family. You family now. We've adopted you.
That's right.
I
And
got
I'm
me a
a
little baby Quinn.
Yep, big friends over here. I'm part of the girl gang.
Hell yeah, honey.
Look,
Hell
I'm part of.
yeah.
Look, G might not be happy that I went to. I'm now still part of home base, but now I'm also part of I mean, Spider Setter. I used to do live streams, but I may start doing them again in the summertime, and then take a break during the fall because I still got to take another math class. Then I also am going to do tutoring for humanities.
Nice. Oh, you're going to be doing the tutoring or getting tutoring?
I'm going to be doing the tutoring. I
Do
passed
it.
humanities with A.
That's right. My baby is smart.
That's right. My teacher looked at me. She said, "Quinn, I did not think you actually." She, it, w- she was. She gave me my grade. She's like, "Quinn, it's been an honor working with you. I cannot believe you actually pass. Most kids don't pass my class with a straight A. They get a B or a C. I was like the one only person that actually got a C, a A in the class. I'm like,
There you go. Do it up.
yep,
Obviously, you take after me and not Daddy Chris, because I'm the studious one.
yep. You're the serious one.
He'll your athletic side comes from him.
Yeah, that is true. My athletic side does come from Chris.
See, oh my God, we have a baby. So when y'all see Quinn, just know that's our baby right there.
Yep, I'm gonna
And
be over
G
here.
G is a fan. G is a supporter, just like we are a supporter of G. And I'm sure that he will not feel any type of way about you joining the girl gang, because I certainly joined the cult of G Mangoes.
And look, I'm also a part of the G Mangos cult. And
Hmm.
I'm the only member of the Misfit Jenny cult. One and only. I'm the only member. And I'm fine with that.
Girl, Angela, post that damn link, girl. That is what we do here, Mama.
And
You're not
Angela,
using us. We want to support you. We want to
yeah,
get. We want to all rise to 1,000. We all want to get the community page, the monetization. We want the whole damn thing, girl. I told Chris we building an empire, not just
look,
a channel. We're going big. So you're
that's
not
right.
using us. You are part of the family. Do it up, girl. Post that link. And y'all, if she doesn't post that link, somebody post a link to Angie's channel and y'all
Look,
go sub up to my girl.
I'm about to try to find it. I'm about,
See,
and don't make me go do research. I've already went to AIM and I went to channels. There's a bunch of them, but I will find your picture and I will post it.
that's right. See, because that's what we do. That's what family does. We support each other. We lift each other up. We build each other. And we all succeed together. Like I tell Chris all the time, y'all, when mama eats, daddy feasts.
That's
We
right.
we all in this together. All together. Hey, Hub. Good morning.
Hey, Hub. I know Hub.
Yeah, Hubbard's a supporter of the channel. Hub has paneled. I have paneled with Hub. It was funny as shit.
No, I need to go over to his channel when he's live. When he's live, I'm either eating dinner or I'm taking me a nap.
That and there is my girl Stacy. Stacy came through with the link. Thank you very
I know
much.
Stacy. I saw her last night.
Stacy has been since the day before day one happened. Stacy has supported us. She is always tweeting us out. She is always letting people know what's going on with the drama rehab. And we appreciate that. We appreciate Stacy. I got to get Stacy on that feature. I don't know how to get her added to our features, but someday I will achieve this. And when that happens, trust me, there will be like 17 tweets about it because I'll be so goddamn happy.
Yep, and you done got yourself a new subscriber.
See, there you go. Oh, what did I tell you, Ange? That's what we do here, baby. That's how family works. We support each other. Trust me, if we were not online and we were in real life, there would be many, many pans of lasagna and eggplant parm, and I would be feeding you all, and we would all get fat asses together
I
because that is
love
what family
I love
does.
lasagna.
I make a bomb ass lasagna, baby. I can cook my ass off. So, I mean, well, I haven't cooked it off yet because it's pretty big. But I listen, I want to feed your soul. I want to feed your belly. I want to feed your mind. That's how I roll through life. Hey, Steve Billings, welcome.
Hey,
We are
Steve.
we are talking with our baby Quin Spyder up here.
Yep.
living our best lives and not putting up with any bullshit.
That's right. I ain't dealing with it.
Nope, not today, not tomorrow, not any day. Thank you very much, ma'am, sir. Thank you.
That's
We are
right.
we are doing good things here. Yes, I am Wolf. I am half Italian and half German. So I like to joke that, I am World War II. That's why I'm
Thanks,
so
Cheddar.
feisty. Thank you, Snutter.
I just got the alert. Oh, and I got
Excellent.
the alert about what happens in 30 minutes. What happens in about 18 minutes?
Um,
Yeah. I want to know what you got to say about me.
well, I mean, see, I'm at that weird spot where it's like, do I want to know? Do I want to give them the
Mm,
view? Or do I want to not give them the view? If
see,
anyone wants to go over there, by all means, um, record that shit and send it to me because I'm interested. Because that's how we don't give them the view.
so we record it and then we send it over and then we can address it later
That's
and call them
right.
out. But I
That's
may
right.
go over there because I may hop on panel so I can talk to her. I can be like, so you're deciding to confront me now?
I mean, maybe it'll be a good thing, Quinn. Like maybe you because you have such a good centered cheese, which was supposed to be chi, but Chris thought I said cheese. It's a long explanation. Yeah, God bless his little heart.
Well,
But
that's my dad. That's my dad right there.
oh, hey dad. Love you, Dad. I know Dad's listening. He's got to be. If he's not working, his little fingers to the bone. That poor man. God bless him.
I know.
He's just always working, working, working to put a roof over our heads.
I know.
Love him so much.
I love
Um,
him too.
he's an absolute angel. Um, so like, but maybe like if you do go over there, like maybe you will bring some of that zen that you carry with you, some of that peace that you have, and you'll be able to impart a little bit of that over there. That's the best you can hope for.
I will definitely be doing that. I feel like when I come over there, I'm gonna be over here being like, "Yamaste." I will not,
Absolutely.
I will not snap on you and go into 1,000 angers of rage. I
No,
will maintain calm, peaceful, and respectful.
absolutely, because that is who you are as a person. That
Yeah,
is your integrity,
that's my
and
integrity.
we are not letting people impugn our integrity or have us come out of character.
That's right.
We we are centered, we are zen, we are peace. And if they want to be war and anger and off center, well, that's for them to discover in life. That is their journey that they of 1,000 steps that they need to start walking. We are there already. Hopefully some they will join us eventually. And if not, as we say, namaste to them.
We say Yamaste.
That's
We
right. Go
we
with
don't we don't
peace.
go we go over there. We say Yamaste and we do not attack. We watch and we see what they do.
That's right, baby. That's
And,
right.
and if she decides to say I want him to come up here, I'm gonna be like I'm gonna Yamaste myself up there and be like, yes, did you need me? This is Yamaste Quinn. Yamaste Quinn doesn't curse out people,
That's
but
right.
if I get provoked long enough, Yamaste Quinn might get replaced by Shiva Quinn, who may end up blowing up like a volcano.
Well, there is validity to Shiva as well,
Yes, there is.
and
Okay.
that and if they want that to manifest, then so it shall be.
So it shall be, but I hope they do not wish it, cause
They ain't ready.
they ain't ready. Look, I
Mm,
had a night. I had one hell of a night. I love home base. I love G. I just gotta say, home base was popping last night. I'm like, okay, see, this is why I spend the weekends. I come on the weekends. Weekdays,
mm-hmm.
I may hop on there if I can, but I'm like, look, I'm gonna let them. I love G. I love home base, so I will respect them.
Right. Because because that's what we do. We respect each other.
We don't go on another panel and start bashing them.
Mm-mm.
Because when I was not raised like that.
No, we like I said, we are entitled to our opinions. We have certainly expressed them today. Um, and there are people who they got a minute of our time. They did. They got a minute of our time, and that's all they get.
And yes, you can have a link to my channel because Laura.
Lorelai, hey girl, how are you?
Hey, Laura, I haven't seen you in a while.
And yet, G, like I said, G is amazing. Shout out to home base. Shout out to G always. G is great support. I was asleep when he started his second stream, and I did catch him on the replay. And I G's goals, man, that I respect what G does.
He
I
he
I
he
I
shares a
can't be
lot
on that
of.
panel. I can't be on that panel. That's too many damn people. That's too many voices yelling and some more. As loud as I am, can't do it.
Hey,
But
look,
I will
I
always be in that
understand.
chat supporting. I will always be in that chat supporting.
Yep, I'll be on there while they be arguing. I have my bottle of wine being like this. I'm like, okay, so okay, we're having an arguing fest now. Okay, I'm gonna take my drink and I'm gonna sip
That's
my
right.
wine. I may say one word and I may go back to being mute and start sipping. Thank you, Wolf. Guys, that's my new channel, Quin Spyder.
Love it.
Usually, beforehand, I was Quinn Talks Life, but since I was being replaced with someone, I decided to be. I was kind of being petty and decided to become Quinn Spyder.
I like it. I think it kind of suits you.
It does.
Because
You
you are
know,
Quinn, and you are also a sleek, well designed,
fabulous.
fabulous car.
You know,
You are an amazing ride, lover.
that is true.
I'm here
And
for it.
I'm here for it too. And I would like to say thank you for Wolf for giving this for subscribing. Hopefully, I see you all in the summertime, and I'll be live streaming by then.
Exactly. I love your comment, Snutter. I am going to bring that up there. See, that's exactly what it is. And I say that all the time. And I've said that since we started this channel. There's like 90
Boom.
kabillion people out here in these YouTube streets. There is no reason why we cannot all peacefully coexist. There is no reason why we cannot all appreciate one another, support one another, and succeed.
That's
There's
right.
there's no reason why we have to try and take each other out and eliminate each other. I hate that shit. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. You can
It is.
walk through these YouTube streets like you walk through real life. You cannot just eliminate someone because you don't like them. If you do, you're a fucking sociopath and a murderer, and that's not cool no matter where you are. You can't we've all had that moment where we have verbally eviscerated someone. Lord knows I have. Jesus Christ, I've done it in the streets and I've done it on YouTube.
Hey, look, I did it. I did it in the middle of class.
Oh, honey, I can tell you some stories about things I've done in
So
classes.
can I. Have you ever had a classmate ask you to help them write a paper? You go to help them write a paper, wasting your time that you can have for
Hmm.
lunch from 10 to like 12, and they say, "Oh, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get some lunch," and they ask me, "Do I want something?" Like, yes, and I see them heading back. Instead of them heading back over here, they're heading to the car. I'm like, hold up, you ain't got my food. Hold up.
Listen, at work, if you want me to work for you, you better pay me, whether that is in French for those good French fries that they have at the quad,
Mm-hmm.
or if it is in cash money, honey. Either way, I
Then
am getting my
called, and
coins.
then she called me in the middle of the night on my day when I'm resting, the day before the paper was due, and said, "Hey, can you help me type up this essay?" I'm like, wait, can you help? Can you help me look over this essay? I'm like, okay, sure. I look over it. She only got one paragraph.
Mm-mm.
I'm like, where's the rest of the paragraph? She's like, well, I was wondering if you can help me type. I'm like, wait, hold up. I told you you had a limited amount of time on Thursday to ask me for help. You didn't show up, so I ain't helping you. I'm going back to bed. She called me. She woke me up three more times during that night. I saw her. She said, "I finally finished my paper on time. No thanks to Quinn." I'm like, excuse me. I did not waste 2 hours of my time waiting for you to come back with lunch that you didn't bring back. You left. Call me in the middle of the night to help you type up your rest of your essay before it was due, and then now you want to be petty. Okay, I can be petty too. The teacher came in. I said, you know, I love it when people say that they can type a paper but they can't type it because they call someone at 11:59 p.m. asking for help writing a whole entire essay. And the teacher said,
Mm-mm.
"What do you mean?" I said, "Well, you, well, little miss, I'm gonna call her A. Well, I'm gonna call her Ashley because her name is Ashley. I'm
Of
like,
course it
Ashley
is.
over here decided because she was one of the girls that had her phone out taking Instagram pictures, being like
Mm-mm.
doing all the duck face emojis. I'm like, okay, wait, no. And then I'm like, Ashley over here decides to ask me to help her with her paper. I said, sure. I got her resources. She was typing. She said, I gotta go get lunch. I said, okay. She gets her laptop. She said, I'll be right back. I said, okay. Next thing I know, I'm waiting. I'm like, okay, that was like at 10. It's 11. Then it's 11:30, and I'm looking out the window, and I see her walking out of the M1 building where we had the cafe at with her lunch, walking towards her car. And I text her, I'm like, hey, where are you going? She's like, oh, I had to go somewhere. I'm like, okay, where's my lunch? She's like, oh, I kind of ate it while I was waiting for my lunch. I'm like,
What?
he ate my lunch.
How are you gonna eat someone's? You have waiting lunch? Like, what is wrong with this girl?
You're waiting for your lunch, but so you ate my lunch. My lunch ain't for you to eat.
Mm, mm-mm. Eat your own damn lunch, and also write your own damn paper. When she showed up with that one paragraph, I'd have been like, okay, sis, listen. So what you need to do is quit now while you're ahead, and you can, since you don't want to do anything else for me, you can just pay for the rest of my education because clearly you dumb as a box of rocks, and hair school is not that expensive.
I
Go
passed
sweep
that
hair.
class with a B. No, I passed that class with an A. She calls me and was like, Gwen, I need help. I'm like, why? I'm like, I got a D. I'm like, oh, what do you want me to do? I'm
Mm-mm,
like, can you tutor me for English next semester? I'm like, oh, hell to the no. No, 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 no,
mm-mm.
no, no, no. You done wasted my time. You ate my lunch. You decided to be petty and come at me during class.
Yeah, no, you're on your own, Ashley.
You're
How
on your
about you pay
own.
attention? Put your phone down, pay attention, girl.
Yep.
You might learn something.
Yep. And I told her, I'm like, look, you you can take your all your Instagram pictures all you want. You can be a model, as long as you know, as long as your pictures kept in, because she was right in front of me. So I'm typing my essay. All I'm getting is a flash in my eye from her picture from her camera going off.
Mm-mm.
I'm like, okay. So one day I just grabbed the phone. I'm like, okay, you get this at the end of class because you're about to make me throw it out the window. She'd be like, "Go ahead, give me back my phone." I'm like, "Until you learn how not to text and take Instagram pictures while I'm typing up my essay, because I'm doing my essays weeks beforehand, you can get it back at the end of the semester." I gave it to her at the end of class. She got mad, started talking shit about me, didn't think my friend was gonna get back to me. I had
Mm-mm.
my friend called me and said, "Hey, where are you at?" I'm like, getting my teeth removed, getting my teeth cleaned. She's like, okay, Ashley, after we left for class, Ashley was over here talking about you. I'm like, oh, really? She's like, yes. So I'm like, okay, I'll be there in a few minutes. Get my teeth done, drive back to school, and I'm sitting there being like, oh, Ashley, you about to get it. She walks to the car. I park right by her car because I knew what car she was driving. And I came out, I'm like, Ashley, I heard you were talking about me. What were you saying? She's like, well, I was really talking good about you. I'm like, lies. I had the recording. She was talking shit. called me the annoying friend that no one will ever have.
Mm-mm.
And I see in her chat that her people were talking about me. So,
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna head over there. I'm gonna be Yamaste.
You got it, baby. Do you?
I will.
Thank you. Thank you for hanging with me.
No problem. Thank you for having me on your panel. Thank
You
you,
are
everyone, for
you are
listening to me.
family now, baby, and you are always welcome.
You're welcome. I am glad to be part of the Girl Squad, Girl Gang, and part of your channel.
Well, thank you. You go take care of what you need to take care of, and if you need me, baby, you've got the inbox. You hit me up, and I'm gonna be there. Okay.
I got you. I'll let you know.
All right, baby. Good luck.
Thank you. Love you
You're
all,
welcome.
guys.
Love you, Quinn.
Love you too.
All right, y'all. So I am. So that's that. That's our afternoon delight. I hope you all enjoyed hanging with me and the lovely Quinn and briefly with Chris. We appreciate y'all coming through. We appreciate y'all subbing up to one another, creating a stronger community. It's really what we're about. Um, and we love y'all truly, madly, deeply because again, we are nothing without support. We are nothing without you all. And thank you. So we'll see you soon. Remember, I'm still looking for a co-host for tomorrow night, y'all. Because Chris is otherwise engaged for the weekend. So I'm looking for a co-host for tomorrow night. So y'all put that out there. I need somebody good, you know? I need some meat and potatoes up here with me. Somebody who can vibe with me. So if y'all have any suggestions, get at your friends. Let them know. Drama Rehab will be back tomorrow night. And y'all don't want it to just be me. I'm boring as hell. But anyway, have a great rest of your Friday. Thank you for hanging with me. I too truly love you all, and I will see you all soon. Namaste.